those ones who really do want it and are good enough win. And we're on. Welcome to episode 10 of WatchRoss. Cannot believe we're actually hit double digits. Can you, Petch? Genuinely cannot believe it. He's shaking his head. It's amazing. Just here in Urmston, got a couple of errands to run before I head into town for a meeting with a casting director called Michael Jackson. Not the king of pop, the king of casting. Any actors who are watching this, you're going to know who Michael is. Beverly Keogh's husband, he's a top commercial casting director. Beverly Keogh's a top drama casting director. And Petch, I've got a little envelope here. Do you know what this is? He's shaking his head again. Have you ever been asked for your autograph, Petch, ever in your life? I have. I'd like to give a shout out to Graham Shaw. Graham Shaw's a Coronation Street superfan. Occasionally, and other actors who have been on Corrie, even the tiniest parts will know this. When you have any kind of part on Corrie, there's some crazy superfans out there who just want everybody's autograph. Graham kindly printed 2 pictures of me off the internet. I've signed them. Graham, I am sending you them back, my man. Let's go and post it, Petch. Come on. Graham, it's on its way. Boom. Now, second errand of the day, got to go to the NatWest and book a business banking appointment for me and Sean tomorrow. Hopefully we'll have one available because we've got to set up a business bank account for Master Monocle because exciting news, tomorrow we're going to be putting our first order of t-shirts in officially, but obviously we've got to pay for them. Petch, wait here. I don't know if they're going to have an appointment or if you're going to be taken away by the police to film in a bank. Let's just see what happens, all right? Don't go anywhere. I just wondered how I go about booking a business banking appointment and just to open up another business account. I've got one with you guys, but I've opened another company. I was wondering how I could definitely need to see somebody or... Oh, times are changing, Petch. Times are changing. You no longer do things in branch. You've got to ring up. So tomorrow, a task for me and you, Sean, is to ring the business team and get that bank account sorted. Now, Petch, what do you reckon? Coffee? Coffee, and then into Manchester. Only my mate, innit?
Oh, hi.
Just doesn't really kind of know it yet. But even Peter's discovered Lily's. This is the place to be. Yeah, framing is good, Petch. Well done. Just checking on the Petch. I know he hates me checking his framing. So we're just having a little coffee. He's having a tea as usual. And I want to give a couple of shout outs to some people who have already been leaving comments on episode 9 of WatchRoss. Big shout out to Alex Doddy, Steve Connolly, Jennifer Cars, Johnny Wright. Who else have we got here? Cara. Loads of people. It's just amazing seeing everybody watching. Most comments, though, that aren't amazing is the fact that they're comments on something Petch mentioned in Ross Goss on the last episode.
Who is Ross's ideal woman? Well, come on, we all know it's Kate Middleton, right?
About my ideal woman and how the fact that I don't have a girlfriend because my ideal woman is Kate Middleton. People like Dawn Wolfington have told me that there is not any woman in the land out there with all the qualities that apparently I require, and that I should drop my standards. Well, whatever, Dawn. Cara, however, says that life will pay any price you ask of it. So what you're asking for, I mean, even though I live by that statement, Cara, she is going to be the future queen. Prince William's got 3 kids to her. I don't know if that's possible. Or, you know what, I don't know if it's the right thing to ask for. I'm probably just going to stop asking for that. So Petra's probably right. Girls, I'm not fussy and desperate. Just leave a comment below and we'll get back to you.
Very excited.
Another thing I want to talk about is the content people put out online. This is something that's become really apparent to me over the last 10 weeks of doing this vlog, is actually whatever you put out online in the world, once you put it out, you can never get that back. So I've been like super conscious of only putting, not like being honest in what I'm putting out, but you know, just putting my best self out there, as opposed to stuff that could be a bit risque down the line. I see a lot of people putting negativity in general out on Facebook and Twitter and out in the world online. People just putting like inappropriate stuff on, swearing in videos, just not showing their best versions of themselves, and that worries me a little bit, particularly if you're an actor, but not just if you're an actor, if you're just anybody who wants to work professionally, that could come back and really bite you in the backside later down the line. So I'm trying to be mindful, and would suggest everybody who's watching this vlog is also mindful of their online persona and what they're putting out there, because even if you delete something, if it was controversial and it was out for more than 5 minutes, I promise you someone somewhere will have downloaded that already, and you might be able to delete it at your end, but they've still got a copy for keeps. Isn't that right, Petch? He's got backups of all this stuff. If I did something dodgy on here and I deleted it, he's probably got a little hard drive at home that he's keeping all this stuff on to just blackmail me with in the future. So yeah, something to be mindful of. We're going to finish these brews, then we're going to head into Manchester, I hope, to visit Michael Jackson, as I said before. He's not messaged me back. It's a story of my life on these vlogs, isn't it? You all think I don't have any friends. Michael, get me out of this. Right, I've just left Petch in Lily's. I've escaped to Sainsbury's. He doesn't know what I've come out for, but I'm going to go in and I'm going to have a look for something incredible for a Petch Necks challenge tomorrow. Let's go and see what crazy drink we can find for Petch. What about a full bottle of olive oil? I don't know if he'd do that though. That might be a bit harsh. Sensitive baby lotion? Probably not, Petch. He probably still uses that actually. What about a full can of beef broth? Genuinely, that might be a goer. That'd actually be a pretty good idea. Could just get into Necks 6 eggs, one after the other, straight. I reckon he'd do that though. He thinks he's Rocky, don't he, with all his protein. I reckon he'd probably do that. Let's not do that. Brandy sauce. It's getting festive. We did go to the Christmas markets last week and he had a mulled wine. Maybe he'd be up for that. Oh no, I've just seen it. I know what we're going to do. 1/2 litre of Devon custard. Not only is it a challenge because it's quite thick, but actually it's probably relatively enjoyable, although it's £1. That's a bit premium for Petch. That's more like it. Ready to eat custard. But look, it's lighter. It's got less calories in it. He'll enjoy that. And it's only 75p. Let's get it bought. So we're waiting so long for Michael, it started to get dark. We're just going to get on the train and come to your office anyway, Michael. Don't let us down. Come on, Petch, we've already bought a ticket. Just thought we'd have a quick skate park check-in, hanging out with my boys. Yeah, respect. Here we are, ringing, seeing if Michael's in. Look who it is! Wow, this place has changed. Joe, you're on the vlog. You're on the vlog. It's on bloody WatchRoss. How are you, mate?
How are you, buddy?
This is well different. Wow, is
decorated just for you, just because of the vlog.
Because you knew I was on the vlog. Come in and check this out, Petch. Wow, no way. Where's Michael? I've been ringing him all day. He said he'd meet us here. Well, he didn't meet us here. He said he might be available later this afternoon. But then I thought, is he in a casting? If he's not in a casting...
No, he was supposed to phone you. We were going to have a meeting all day, but then...
supposed to phone me?
People poorly.
Oh, really?
My last words to Michael were, will you phone Ross and cancel?
Really?
Yeah, and he went, sorted, Joe.
What a liar he is. What a liar. Hey, you might recognise Joe. Joe's literally the star of a national campaign to get the country healthy.
Did you know a brisk 10-minute walk counts as exercise?
You'll also recognise him as Emmerdale's own resident copper. The minute anything goes down on Emmerdale, who are you going to call?
PC Pierce.
PC Pierce, aka Joe Simpson.
If you don't, well, things will get very real.
So Act for TV, right, is the acting school that Michael runs. Joe's one of the tutors here. Head tutor here.
Please.
Head tutor. Look at this. I'm only on the bloody wall. This is my second ever job. The day before I did this was called The Accused. It wasn't actually, it was just called Accused in the end. Working title was The Accused. And the day before this, I'd done 6 lines on Emmerdale. And then I went into this as this geezer here. And this was with Juliet Stevenson and Peter Capaldi, who went on to be Doctor Who, which was great for my show reel, because then 3 years later, whatever, I had Doctor Who on my show reel. I'm very happy you've got this on the wall, Joe.
We're going to change it quite soon.
Going to change it quite soon. Well, if you do, I'm having this back. This is coming home with us, Petch. All joking aside, this place, literally at for TV, this room, these guys, this establishment was the thing that absolutely changed my career, because I was saying to Petch before, the thing that made the biggest difference for me was coming here for like a year, being on camera every single week in an audition environment. And I said to him before, I remember going for that 6 lines on Emmerdale I just mentioned when I was looking at that picture, and sitting in there and for the first time going, wow, wait a minute, this is no longer scary. That beep on the camera when they go, right, do you want to go for a take? I've heard it now over 100 times in the last year. I'm not afraid, and changed my career, seriously. Act4.tv, not a paid promotion this, just go and check it out. You can thank me in the future. Well, I'll let you off, Michael, for not being here, because thankfully, Joe was way more entertaining anyway. But we will get you on the vlog at some point. You cannot escape. So there we go, everybody. Moral of the story is basically just go anyway to anywhere. And if the person you're supposed to meet isn't there, you might meet someone better. So I'm taking from this, just commit. We're now gonna head home because it's cold and dark, but we're gonna be back tomorrow morning. I've got a few things lined up tomorrow. I'm gonna be meeting my agent, Jane, first of all. Can't wait to introduce you to Jane. Been with her now, was my agent for like 4 or 5 years, maybe even longer actually. Awesome woman. Then we've got more Master Monocle stuff. Like I say, we're gonna be buying the first lot of t-shirts. After that, as always, who knows what could happen? It's all gone dark, Petch. I'm getting a bit worried. Let's get out of here. And welcome everybody to part 2 of this vlog. Here we are in Manchester at Starbucks at the Malmaison. Pretty nice Starbucks, Petch. I quite like it here. Had some porridge, having a brew, and now we are going to go meet my acting agent Jane for just a little checkup. Really going to drop in, have a coffee, talk to her about a bit of a plan of attack on what I want towards the end of this year, in 2018, what casting directors we're targeting, etc, etc, and just have a catch up really. I think it's vital if you're an actor that you are dropping in on your agent regularly, or you are speaking to them on the phone regularly, so that you both know where you are, basically what you're both aiming for and how you can help each other. It's a real partnership. You don't work for them, they don't work for you. It's a proper collaborative process. So come with us. Come up to the office, Petch. Let's go. Just on the phone to Steven Spielberg, getting me a gig. Left there. Oh God, that's an old one. Jane, how are you? Look like I'm in Boyzone up there. Are you alright? I know, look, that's so hilarious. Oh, come and get this on camera, Petch. Look at this. I think I've got better with age, Jane. Do you not think? Surely. I mean, look at that. I don't know what I'm trying to do there.
Oh yes, agency work, very glamorous. It's not. It's phones. It's computers.
Phones and computers.
It's mainly computers.
But without you, who would I be, Jane? That's the thing. I would basically probably still be in game. Without you and the guys at the Voiceover gallery, I'd still be in game, working in a computer game shop for minimum wage. I wouldn't even be able to afford a camera, never mind pay someone to film me with it.
Oh,
but, you know,
kind.
Too kind. I'm only joking. Definitely. So we need a plan of attack, basically.
Yes, okay.
A plan of attack for 2018. Don't you find though what I love about the next like 6 weeks? Yeah. We can hack this, right? So basically, what's happening now, I find when I speak to actors, even casting directors, I speak to them and they're kind of like all very much getting a wind down now for the next 6 weeks. Yeah. I'm like, you know what? Let's not sleepwalk into the new year for the next 6 weeks. Get things in place now. We can start in January, sprinting whilst they're just kind of like waking up out of some drunken fat stupor. We can get ahead now. If we plan, we can be smashing it in January whilst everybody else is crawling. Yeah. That's my plan. So let's plan how we're going to do that. That's what I like. never done radio drama, you know.
Vice versa, because of the travel and the overnight.
Yeah.
Because they're not going to pay. They don't have the budget.
How do you get into radio drama? I've done voiceover for 15 years. I've just landed the biggest the biggest voiceover job in my life. For CBeebies are doing a brand new animation called. And it's they say they're going to make it bigger than Bob the Builder, and I play the main guy. I might have a charity single out next Christmas. I mean, stranger things have happened, but radio drama, because voiceover agent doesn't deal with any of that. That's more of the acting side of things, even though it's not in Vision. We just do that through you. How do you get into radio drama? Is it like a closed shop or what?
No, it's the more radio drama you do, the more you get.
Right.
There are a lot of names now that are doing radio. It used to be, oh no, I wouldn't do that, but you find.
I love it. You get to just tip up in your pajamas or whatever. No one, do some great acting and no one sees you.
Skill as well, which you could do, because the skill is taking the words off the page.
Yeah.
It sounds natural, which I know you could do. You do it.
Smash that, Frankie.
In radio is one of the few areas in acting now where it is useful to have lots of accents at your fingertips.
Yeah.
Because everywhere else, you more often than not, you are cast for who you are.
Everything is fair. Really, the world we live in, the ones who do work the hardest and are the most talented, in 90% of cases, you can have the exception, but those ones who really do want it and are good enough win. Yeah. And if you put the one thing you can control over everything else, you can't control necessarily the looks you were born with or the height you are or my hair colour, and that will go against you in certain roles and that kind of thing.
Well, I don't know. There are lots of people who have controlled the looks they were.
You can go crazy fake and have all that kind of stuff, but to a certain degree, in terms of your genetics and stuff, you're born with what you're born with.
Yeah.
But so you go, okay, it's not fair. They were born incredibly beautiful and I wasn't. And that's why they got that role in that, because they were gorgeous. But the one thing that sets us all together on a level playing field is the work you put in. And that's the thing that I go, you know what? I have complete control over how much work I put into my career, and that's the leveler. So that's why people win or fail, because they just don't work hard enough. And yes, it might take you 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 25 years, and this guy got picked out of drama school after 6 weeks, but that's just the game.
Well, that's it. There's no rhyme or reason.
No, don't get me the sack. How are we doing?
It's funny how you've got to do that. You've got to tell everyone that rings you that you're either on the vlog or...
I know. I told Rob Collier was on the vlog, and then now he's not speaking to me. But what are you doing? Heading over here now?
Yeah, just got in my car now, mate.
Amazing, man. Right, well, give us a call when you're here, and we'll finish up, and I'll see you outside. I said a hip hop, a hippy dibby hip hop, and the Hotwood. How's it going? Right. How's your haircut? Fresh, man. Fresh. Looking fresh. Petch, where are you? Got open for a vision. He just appears out of nowhere. Get in, Petch. Here we are, back at my house. Let's go and see my mum. Mum, there's a lot of cars. We own a lot of cars. Load of cars here. Mum, we're coming in. So here we are, hovering above the table, not going to knock the camera, Petch will kill us, at Worsley Old Hall, aka my house. Loads of strangers here, don't know who they are, but this is how we roll. Mum's going to cook us.
Mum's having a party.
Mum's having a party, she's going to cook us some lamb burgers. We're at the point, this is super exciting, where we're literally going to put the first order in for our Master Monocle t-shirts today. We've got all the artwork back, it's perfect. But one thing, I want Phil Neve, our designer, to change one thing for me. I'm going to give him a ring now, but then we're going to be ready to put this order in. I'm super excited. Are you?
Super excited.
He sounds super excited to me. I'll give Phil a ring, make this tweak. You go get the lamb burgers.
Where's your mum?
Mum? Phil Neve, how you doing? Good, man. Just got your email through. Been all over the place over the last couple of days. All looks wicked to me. Just wanted to run something by you. Just the neck label. Every day's a school day. Learning more about Adobe Illustrator. Everybody, you're live on the vlog here, Phil. Anyway, I'll put you on loudspeaker. Say hello to everyone on the vlog.
Hello, everybody.
There you go, Phil Neve live on the vlog. Excellent work. Honestly, I'll put his Instagram up now. If you need a designer, Phil Neve. It's just the best in the business.
1,000!
I always like to go the extra mile. 1001. Oh, sorry, you just caught us doing tries after fries. Boom. Right, what we've been doing for the last half an hour, rather than just mucking around doing tries, is
looking at pictures of ourselves.
Looking at pictures of his old modelling career. We have sent all the artwork off to Jay at the manufacturers. He's not emailed us back, so there's not a lot more we can do on this order to finalise it as of now, okay? It might be on the vlog, it might not be, but just take it for granted that order is going to be made today.
It's done, we're ready to go.
Boom! Now, there's a competition, remember, that we are running. It's not too late to enter. It's basically to do with the ethos of our brand and the ethos of this first t-shirt run. It's going to have on the back of it here, printed hashtag, well, not even hashtag, it's just going to be Act With Class, but we want the hashtag to trend on Twitter, Instagram, with the help of you guys. And the challenge is basically you tweeting us or Instagramming a picture of yourself acting with class. We're going to draw one of those at random to win one of these t-shirts. Right now, there's only one person who's done it. Alex Doddy, vlog viewer, shout out to you. You are winning by default, my man. If no one else does this, the t-shirt is yours. And these are such a limited run. These are never going to be printed again. These ones, these are kind of pre-prototype, pre-release, early edition, whatever.
First edition.
First edition, so they're going to be super, super limited. So basically, yeah, tweet us at Ross A. Grant, Instagram me at Ross A. Grant with the hashtag @withclass. Let's see if you can win a t-shirt. Second update, slightly random, but we've been looking at a lot of cryptocurrency recently. Bitcoin, Ethereum, stuff like that.
Bit of a buzz at the minute.
Bit of a buzz going on about it right now. Some of you on here might not know what it is. I would suggest you research it. We don't know enough about it yet. We want to give a shout out to anyone who's a master of cryptocurrency to maybe
get in touch
and get on the next vlog or the one after that to basically teach us a bit about it, help us out, and help all the viewers out as well. We've figured out that if we'd have invested $25,000 in Bitcoin 4 years ago, when we were told about it,
like Mark Dharma.
Hey, this is Mark Dharma.
Mark Dharma, shout out to you. We'd have earned over $1 million by just investing 25k.
You know, they're saying miss the boat.
We missed.
That's not the case.
We completely missed that boat on Bitcoin.
That boat, but I hope there's another boat.
There might be more cryptocurrency to invest in. So that's very exciting. Last thing. You might have seen earlier in the vlog me and Sainsbury's buying a special gift for Petch. You have seen him do other Petch Necks challenges, but you ain't seen anything like this. Are you ready, Petch?
Yet.
He's shaking his head. You better be ready. Petch, what are you doing in the window? Petch. Oh, sorry. He's here. I thought that was you. Guys, welcome to the finale of episode 10 of WatchRoss. This is the part of the vlog we call Petch Necks, but today it's with a big difference. You've seen him neck an Irish coffee and do an Irish jig. You've seen him neck a can of Monster and do the worm. Today we are calling this Petch Necks Custard and Cartwheels. Petch, I have here some lighter ready-to-eat custard by Sainsbury's. I've already torn the corner off for you. It's ready to go. I've got a musical number that's going to inspire the hell out of you. I want you to down that in one, show me that it's empty by squeezing it, throw it on the floor if you want, and then I want you to cartwheel off. The biggest challenge of his life. People are coming. Let's just give it 3, 2, 1. Petch Necks. Try to get you the music on, Petch. Keep going, Petch. Get the music on. Here we go.
I don't want any of your treacle.
None of your treacle. Keep going.
Dip in your honey.
No dip in your honey. Keep going, Petch. Are you gagging yet? Are you gagging? He's not. He's gagging it. Don't want any of your sugar. I just... Your custard. Keep going, Petch. Don't worry the fact that you're in a public shopping centre and anybody could turn up, including security. Just keep going, Petch. All you've got to do is a couple of cartwheels. He's nearly done it. He's an absolute machine.
I don't want to lick off your lolly.
Don't want to lick your lolly. He's only gone and done it. Cartwheel, Petch. Don't be sick. Don't be sick. Keep cartwheeling. How many can you do? Keep cartwheeling. Keep going, Petch. Keep going. One more. Oh my God. Bye for now.
I just want to warm up your custard. Serve it in the bowl for two.
Thank you so much for watching this episode. It really would mean the world to me if you would leave a comment telling me what you enjoyed and what you would like to see more of next time. If you want to catch more episodes, head over to facebook.com/WatchRoss or youtube.com/WatchRoss. Make sure you subscribe and turn your notifications on. I'll be back real soon. Bye for now.
just randomly Googled the hop. That's just come up. It looks more like Gareth Gates than you.
Look at that hairdo.
Look at that hairdo. Proud of that.
Bring it back.
Bring it back.
I don't even think it'd grow like that now.